Hello everybody, I'm CinnamonToastKen. I still got a little bit of the snifflies, but finally here it is! Sakura Fantasy! Yay! Alright, so let's start playing Sakura Fantasy. Start. Is that Raylin? Raylin? Oh, I got all kinds of little options over here. There's a screenshot button over here? No. Raylin? Raylin, are you there? Are you going to wake up now? Awake to someone shaking me like a rag doll. Raylin, Raylin, wake up! Kaira is coming. As I come to, I find Gwen shaking me senseless. Gwen, get your armor on. Well, it's a very manly voice for her, but that'll be her voice. Get your armor on, she'll be here any minute. Strap on my plates. The other novices are panicking too, the clanky armor being hastily thrown on echoing to the barracks bedroom. Put on armor faster without underwear, risk it and get without underwear. Am I? Well, the first choice is a tough one, isn't it? Without underwear, of course. I'm gonna hurry, maybe I can risk it. I neglect to put on my unmentionables on. There's something, if there's one thing I'm thankful for, it's there's no wind in the barracks. Oh. Thankfully, I managed to get my armor on just before I hear heavy footsteps coming down the hall. Gwen makes sure she returns to her bunk, looking as disciplined as she can. I also try my best to look battle ready. And is that me? Or was the other one? I guess this is me. I'm just in time to see Kaira, our instructor. Is it Kaira? Kaira, our instructor, marching through the door. I always saw it was flowery and stuff. As always, she looks powerful and domineering. Every novice in the room completely freezes. With predatory eyes, Kaira begins to inspect us. Merely feeling them pass over you is enough to send a shiver down your spine. She doesn't really scare me as much as she does with the other novices, though. Okay, this is her here. Good to see you. Good to see that we're all ready, for the most part anyway. As I was walking up here, I heard a lot of clanking happening, almost as if someone was rushing to put their armor on. One novice lets out a small wince at those words. There's no hiding anything from her. She knows when you haven't woken up on time. I wonder what our resident farseer has been doing today. Why does everyone presume the worst of me because of my gift? I have not used my gift at all today, instructor, I swear. I'll use my gift as I please. Should I be tough stuff? Or, I'm scared of you. But it says I'm not scared of her anymore. I'll use my gift as I please, ho. Use my gift as I please. Is that so? The contempt of her voice cuts like a razor. You're all up at least, so let's begin our morning as we usually do. Collect your weapons and proceed to the courtyard immediately. I can't read this morning. I better not catch you daydreaming again today. Raylin. She always singles me out every morning. This is me, okay. Why does she get so upset that I do a bit of farsing every now and then? By the way, you've got your shin guards on the wrong way around. I better not see that next morning too. As I look down slowly, I see she's right up my shin guards. Embarrassed, I take them off and begin to rearrange them into the proper place. When Kaira is finally out of the room, Gwen approaches me. You should not sleep in late. Yeah, because she's blonde and like petite maybe. Whenever I break a rule, Gwen is the first to scold me. She's so ridiculously well disciplined, it's annoying. You look like you were farseeing. It's the same strange look. I can't farseeing my sleep though, it requires too much concentration. That's what you were doing, however. Either way, it doesn't matter. Be grateful you woke up in time. The instructor does not tolerate excuses. We both know what she thinks of your gift too. Why does everyone call attention to my gift? Everyone has a gift, so what's the problem? It's different, Raylin. Even here, we like privacy. What about you then? Do you ever get worried that I could be watching you at any given moment? She can't help but let a laugh out at that. I'm a super peeper. That's my power. I can peep with the best of them. You're my friend. I trust you not to. But I love to see you naked. Of course, friends respect each other. I'm sure everyone picked that option. But I love to see you naked. I can't help but say it under my breath. What did you say, Raylan? Nothing. Oh, she didn't hear it. Boo. I'm pretty sure you said something. That is the point. Kiira. Maybe it's Kiira. Kira. Let's call it Kira, whatever. Kira doesn't like to be watched. Or the idea of being watched. What makes you say that? You have been here long enough to see her paranoia. It's true, she seems to always be looking over her shoulder. I guess this is normal behavior of her, though. I will not talk of you. I will not talk of you far-seeing in your sleep. She is paranoid enough already. I appreciate it, Gwen. Friends look after each other, Raylan. Excuse me now. I will not be training. More paperwork to do. I'll see you later, Raylan. Until next time, Gwen. Each garrison needs a bookkeeper, someone to keep track of the records, supplies, and other essential needs to maintain proper function. That's where Gwen comes in. She comes in my school back, blah, 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 blah. She reads books and stuff. That's what she does. And Kira hates paper. Pfft, of course she does. She hates everything. I'll be trained before Kira decides that I'm on clean duty. ... I love the dots. I guess that's supposed to signify time passing when they just could have done that. It's another bright and scorching day. I can just tell that we're going to be working hard. Kira especially likes working us to the bone during summer. I can understand the logic behind it, but I can't say that I enjoy days like these. Kira couldn't look happier about it, though. Look alive, novices! It's a beautiful day for training. There's nothing like working up a sweat underneath the blazing sun. What? She's got like all of her cloth and stuff on. She's not even getting sun. No one dares to complain at the idea. Not even one groan of complaints? Your discipline is getting much better, my novices. Now then, you better get to work. I'm not seeing. If I'm not seeing sweat by the my heel, I hit me on the freaking chair. I'm gonna be training until dusk. There's no doubt she'll see it. We're training in full armor today. We're practically cooking alive. We'll practically be cooked alive, is what she said. There's no escaping it. We'll just grit our teeth and bear it. Kira does not believe in mercy when it comes to training. As she wanders off, I try to focus on my training. Let my mind wander off. Yes, let it wander. Though I try to focus on the task at hand, my mind wanders off. I wish I were garrisoned right at the entrance to the capital, so I could dispatch the foul things at our gates. At least we're close to the castle. At least I could see Empress's palace from here. Back in my homelands, the most impressive building was the communal hall. You could fit 1,000 communal halls inside that castle, maybe tens of thousands. Dang, that's a lot. That's a really big castle. Huge. Ardina, our proud empress, rules from that castle too. Ardina, the name which so many people sing praise of in this capital. I've tried to do some farseeing inside the palace before, but I'm never able to form a clear vision of what's inside there. Something about the castle stops me from being able to farsee. Maybe the councilmen don't like us prying into their affairs. Better get back to training before Kira calls me out for daydreaming. Fortunately, her attention is focused elsewhere. You there, Novus? Yes, instructor. Show me your striking. Novus gives it her best shot in the training dummy, creating an audible thud. Not bad. You'll need to work on it. Yes, instructor. Leaving behind the novice, Kira begins to look out chastise people. Fortunately, I get back to striking my target before she looks at me. I do get tired of striking these wooden dolls every day. I wish I had a more dynamic opponent to fight rather than one sit here and just takes your hits. But again, we're novices. We won't get to see actual combat for years. As I strike the dummy on the shoulder, a thunderous yell is directed at me. Raylan! Do you call that striking? Put more strength into it! Those things out here will be merciless! Oh, I'm sick! But you must not hesitate to fight with every last bit of your strength! I wish they would show me these creatures instead of merely lecturing me how dangerous they are. Every single time it's the same rant as before. But as I do my best, I just do my best to bear with it. For the sake of my homeland and my mother, wherever she may be now. Alright. Switching hands, I take my wooden mace and slam it into the dummy's head. Much to my delight, I hear the sound of cracking wood as the blow sinks into its head. How about that, instructor? Now that's much more like it, Raylin. When you eventually get to the walls, I want to see you crack some skulls just like that. This high-pitched voice hurts my throat. I don't know why, because I can usually do it just fine. Let's see. Come on now, you can't tell me that you only had one good strike and you show me another strike. Oh, there's another attack, this time aiming for the dummy's shoulder. To my disappointment, it does nothing to the dummy. That wasn't what I was hoping for. Oh well, that's why you're training. You're going to need more than one good hit in a fight. So keep practicing your striking. We'll make a fine warrior out of you yet. If we could curb your farcing habit even better. My instructor fully knows what I tend to get up to in my spare time. Having to get to farcing makes me everyone suspicious of you. It's not fair. It's not my fault that I enjoy seeing people in intimate moments. Stop accusing me of things I may or not have done. So you're admitting that you may have been peeking somewhere where you weren't meant to? Again? Looks like she caught me out there. I really need to shut my mouth. Sounds like you're wanting to push the boulder today. She always threatens us with the boulder, but I've yet to actually see anyone do it. From what I've heard, the boulder is the worst punishment you can get. The novice who is punished in this way has to push a boulder up and down a hill for the entire day. It's so infamous among the knights of the capital that pushing the boulder has become a phrase for saying severe punishment. But I'm not worried at all. She always threatens it, but it never seems to actually happen. Stop standing there with that look on your face. Do you really think that I won't do it? Maybe. I don't think she would, but it's a good idea it's a good idea to get back to training anyway. Return to striking the wind dummy, which causes Kira to smile in approval. It's more like it, blah, 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 blah. Turn back, speak to the novices. Each and every one of you is important. You must do your best to train and become strong. Some of you lost your homes before you came here. You should know what it's like to be helpless before an enemy. So you would understand, you must become strong to protect those you love, to protect the land you love, and most importantly, to protect the empire you love. The sun reaches its zenith, and by the time we finish our strike training, I'm practically dying for a drink now, anything to wet my parched throat. Despite our suffering, Kira seems to glow with pride. Oh, good work today, novices. I don't think I saw a single one of you who wasn't sweating. Since you've done so well, I'm going to allow you to take the rest of it off. Just remember not to do anything stupid. I think everyone is too afraid of Kira to risk her wrath. No other garrison in the city has a more domineering instructor than her. As such, it's more, this one in particular is known for being one of the most shining examples of discipline. Before I leave, Kira flashes a terrifying look at me. It's obvious she's telling me that she doesn't want me to do any farseeing. I don't even know what else there is to do with my spare time, though. We rarely get any time off to go outside, blah, 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 in my life now. Day after day, training in the courtyard, waiting to come the night. I never get any time to myself. I didn't used to be like this. Things being changed the way they do. The world had become a very dark place in the last century. As bleak as it looks now, none of us are willing to give up, especially not now. As I leave, the novice from before quickly passes me. Say something to her. Hey, you did well today. Thank you. Just please don't spy on me when you're farseeing. Now she's accusing me of spying on her too? You know I don't actually do that, right? Of course you'd say that. Don't you think I'd be a bit unfair to make like that? Not really. She doesn't seem interested in conversation. I don't even bother to say anything else as she walks off. I just have to work out what I'm gonna do for my free time now. ... After the training session, it occurs to me that I should apologize to Kira. Gwen is right about her being paranoid, so it's the best I can do to put her at ease. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop though. There's too many secrets I must know. Knock on the door loudly. Kira, are you in there? I need to speak to you. It's getting quiet. See if she's in there. Slowly open up the door. Kira, Dun dun dun! Yeah! Episode 1 completed for today's your birthday. Happy birthday! And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Until then, stay toasty, my friends.